coffee break with me. Woo! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. How are you today? So, today's gonna be a little bit different. It is a get ready with me, obviously, but it's gonna be a little bit different because I don't think I'm gonna do anything crazy today. Every time I say that, I end up looking like I belong on Cirque du Soleil, you guys. I really don't want to do anything major because I have a lot of errands to run, and I feel like I haven't done a colorful eye look in a really long time, which is, hello, my speed. Man, I feel so much pressure, like I'm making like a really heavy, like a life choice right now. But no, I said I'm gonna do something light, and I don't know what's going on with my hair today. I feel like today was one of those days where like I gave myself a really good blowout. I'm like, dang, Dani, you actually know what you're doing. You're getting to know your hair really well after 32 years of having it. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I know for sure, I need to declutter, you guys. This is unacceptable. I literally need to declutter. Maybe I'll do that tonight because I have to run some errands. So maybe I'll come home and after my makeup looks like I got put through a blender, I'll do a decluttering video because this is driving me insane. Like I don't use all this stuff. I need to get rid of like at least half of it. At least half of it. So I want to do a pore filler, and then I also want to do an illuminator because I'm going to do light makeup today. And light makeup, Dani. Oh, you better keep your word, sister. So I'm going to do these, and then as a pore filler, I think I'll use oil-free poreless. I guess I'll do this one. This is It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer. When this just came out, I used it like super non-stop, and then I stopped because I noticed it's really white. It's not like a silicone-y type primer. It's supposed to be sort of like one, but not really. And it's really white, and I noticed that if you like put too much, you can see it. So I'm not even prepared, you guys. So yeah, we're gonna do this primer. Oh, it has a little... You guys know when there's like some product left? Look, it looks like I'm putting on sunscreen. What the freak? You know when there's a little bit of product left in like the spigot, and then you pump it out and it's kind of crunchy? That's what happened. Yeah, so I noticed that when I was putting this guy on, it kind of gives me a little bit of a white cast if I put too much of it on. What I was doing is, or what I do with primers is, I don't wear makeup every day. I told you guys I've told you guys in several videos, but just recently I mentioned that, you know, I wear makeup maybe 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, 2 to 3 times a week, usually 3. And so when I don't, I still put on a primer because it like smooths out my face and makes me look like I have the pretty filter on. And so I noticed that if I did put it on in a hurry, it would give me like that like white, like a little white demarcation. You guys know I have an issue with like quantity. In regards to everything, I have an issue with it. Like portion control, too much blush. I don't know, I guess it's just in my, it's just in my genetics or something. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, my mom's a little excessive too. So, same thing, the lip balm that I always use with a hair on it, because, you know, that's how we roll. And then, I want to do an illuminating primer. So let's do this one. So, a little bit of the Becca Backlight Primer, blah, 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 whatever. So, you guys, so let's get into the tea. What should we talk about today? Oh, you know what I really want to talk to you guys about? Especially because most of my viewers or most of the pandas are female, and you'll totally understand. Have you guys ever met someone that like compliments people by insulting other people? Like, I'm not talking about backhanded compliments like, oh, you're so funny, but, or you're so pretty, but when you know, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is people that insult others to compliment you. So the other day I was talking to somebody, and he goes, what did he say? He's like, gosh, I'm so relieved you're not crazy like most women that I meet. So women are crazy, or you don't know me that well and then eventually you'll think I'm crazy? Or you're trying to compliment me, right? But you're telling me about all the other women that you met that are crazy? Like this could go wrong real quick. So I'm not so sure I want you to explain further. I don't know. It was a little annoying to me because you guys know how I feel about like stuff like that. And I was like, It wasn't even like a romantic conversation, in case you're wondering. It was a totally platonic conversation with a male person. And I was like, I'm not so sure I want to have any more of these platonic conversations about how you think women are crazy. I mean, we are a little crazy, but they're not allowed to say that. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking these two products and I'm mixing them together. You know what I've noticed? You know what I've noticed? I'm only happy when I'm mixing face products, apparently. But I feel like right now my skin tone is so like in between everything. Like it's not just one perfect product that I have here. And so today I'm going for a really light coverage kind of dewy look. I always want to go for a dewy and it never really works out, but we're gonna try. And so I wanted the formula of the Urban Decay, but it's in the medium light because the light is too light. So we're gonna mix them together with the Bareminerals, which is a little bit more yellow. Listen, I'm just kind of praying it works. So you guys, while you're watching me, pray with me. Let's all, you know, gang together, make sure that this is a good combination. I don't want to be out there running errands, show up at Nordstrom, and then I have like a mask on. At least it won't be that bad because this is a really sheer product. It's buildable, but I'm gonna do sheer today. Well, at least that's the intention. Oh my god, you guys, so I ordered these shoes, right? Do you guys ever order men's shoes like for you because you like them and you don't care what people think? So I ordered these men's shoes that I've wanted for a while, and they actually make them in unisex. You know, they're Converse. So they're like these really cute Converse. I have some Chucks already. I love Chucks. I've always loved Chucks since I was little. And I wear them to death until they like shred. So I wanted to try these. I ordered them from Nordstrom. The package gets lost, first of all, for like several days. Then when it finally like magically gets checked in Dallas, it arrives the next day. Dude, you guys, the shoes were used. How does a retailer like Nordstrom not have some sort of quality control? And albeit they ship from a store, so I guess it's like a hot product or something that they had to ship it from a store. But how does a retailer like Nordstrom like miss something like that? They should have their associates a little bit better trained where they're like, before we send these out, maybe we want to check that they're not used. You know, the worst part is I'm like, okay, you know what? I like beat up shoes. I love the look of beat up shoes. I have these like combat boots that I purposely don't shine or clean because I like how they look. And so I'm like, okay, I can live with it. But they were actually damaged, which tells me the person that used them returned them because they realized they were damaged, or damaged them themselves and returned them for a different pair or for something else. I don't know. I wasn't upset. I mean, it's human error. It happens. I mean, I've probably done worse things. But I just thought, it was like, man, this is so disappointing. I really wanted these shoes, and now I have to return them because someone else put them on their stinky feet. Now I'm going to do concealer, and concealer is also going to serve as my, I didn't cover my panda eyes today. I hope they're not too bad. I think they look okay, right? They're not horribly panda-y today. It's also going to be my eyelid primer because I don't think I'm going to do eyeshadow today. Is that weird? How long is this video going to be? Like 3 minutes? Never. So I'm just going to do a little bit of concealer, and then I'm like, no, just a little bit of concealer, and then whatever gets on the sponge I'll put up on my eyelids. Literally, you guys, I can't stop. Like, I don't have little or a little bit or a small quantity in my vocabulary. It's really a problem. Really a problem. And then I think I want to do cream blush with like the little Beauty Blender blusher. And then what else? So what else did I want to tell you guys? So that happened with Nordstrom. And then what else? Holy moly. Oh my god, you guys know what my son said the other day? So I was making dinner, and the night before I had bought Panda Express for them. For some reason they love Panda Express, and they'll actually eat an entire meal. Each of them will actually eat an entire meal, which is a lot because they're 2 and 5, right? And so we had the fortune cookies left over. They didn't eat them that night. And so I'm cooking dinner, and my son's like, hey mom, can I have this to eat right now before dinner? I'm like, yeah, why not? Sure. And then he makes me read the fortune for him. And the fortune said something like, you have a lot of amazing talents. Make sure you put them to good use. Something like that. And so he asked me, he's like, Mom, what are talents? I said, oh, you know what talents are? When you're really, really good at something. Let's see. Maybe this one? Oh, I haven't used, remember you guys when I was obsessed with peony? Is it peony? Or Lilium? I don't remember. Lilium? Do you guys remember when I was obsessed with that color? Should I use that one? Or should I use this one? Pink? I feel like I should do pink. But Lilium is so pretty. Ooh, or this one? I haven't even used this one. Gotta be careful because these expire. So he goes, Mom, what's a talent? I said, oh, you know what, sweetie? A talent is when you're really, really, really good at something. For example, you could be really, really good at sports, or you can be a really, really, really good singer. Because you're not just good, you're like extra amazing. So then I asked him, I'm like, buddy, so what do you think some of your talents are? I said, you know, you're really funny and you're really brilliant. You're such a smart boy. He goes, everything. And I was like, no, I think you misunderstood. You know, it's like those particular things that you feel, man, I'm so good at this. I said, like, I think you're really sweet and you're very smart and you're really good at math. And he's like, no, everything. And for a second, I really thought he misunderstood. And I was like, yeah, high five, buddy. I don't know. I had kind of one of those proud moments. Maybe that should have been like a really good learning opportunity where I'm like, humility. But I was like, you know what? No, he's 5. If he wants to think he owns the world, like, let him believe it. You know? I mean, it's confidence. Confidence is everything. I've always believed that confidence and integrity, you know, moral integrity, confidence, kindness, all of those things carry you so much further than like a really fancy degree. The way you treat people, the way you leave people feeling after they're with you, stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like, you know, we're all human. We all like to be loved and accepted and appreciated, and that kind of goes across all boards. So if he believes that he's good at everything he does, or he's talented at everything he does, who am I to tell him he's not? You know what I mean? I don't know. I thought it was sweet. Maybe eventually when he thinks he can like jump out of an airplane without a parachute, then we'll have a talk. But for now, let the kid be a dreamer. I mean, he has to get it from somewhere. I'm taking the Beauty Blender blusher, and I don't even know if you guys can see it. Beauty Blender blusher and the color Lilium from the Stila convertible whatever palette. I think you can, because I mean I can see it in the mirror. I just don't know if you guys can see it in the footage. I really need to like up my equipment game, you guys. I literally have been using the same camera since I started my channel 4 years ago. Same lights, same everything. The only thing that I upgraded was I started using a Mac to edit because I used to use Movie Maker. And I totally did it kicking and screaming. My best friend Sam was the one that taught me how to use it. It was a total adventure. But I feel like my eyes are really dark. Like my, you know what I'm saying? Like my panda eyes. I feel like it's just brightening this area, but it's not actually concealing the area, which is not what I want. This is why I always go full on makeup mode. When I'm gonna do my makeup, I don't bother doing lightweight because I'm never satisfied with it. I always feel like it's not covering enough, or like it's not deep enough, or I, you know, could have gone a different route. I just always feel like it just doesn't do it for me. I think I'm gonna go in with this. This is Diamonds from the Rihanna MAC collection. It's like a cream highlighter. Actually, what if I use, maybe I should use one from like ColourPop. ColourPop has really good ones too. They're just not, is this Smoke and Whistles? I think this one's like pretty intense though. Oh, that'll work. Why do we shy away from intense over here? So let's take a little bit of that. Oh, I remember why I didn't use this one. This one has glitter. Smoke and Whistles has glitter. It's not just one of those really smooth, creamy ones. Let me see if I can find another one. This one is Spoon. I think Spoon has glitter too. Yeah. Man, come on, ColourPop. No glitter. I'm striking out here, you guys. I think I might go back to that MAC Rihanna one. Actually, this one's not. Okay, we'll do this one. It's a little cool tone, but it will make it work. This is Stole the Show. I don't even know if these are limited edition. I don't know anything anymore. I can't keep up. There's a collection like every 10 minutes. So I'm like, yeah, let's just try it out. Oh, you can't get it anymore? Oh, it's from like 2 years ago? My bad. My bad. I'll pay attention from now on. That's pretty, right? Okay, so now we're gonna take some powder. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier, and I'm gonna try be as like light-handed and gentle as possible, because I don't want to ruin like all the cream products I just laid. And I'm using the same beauty blender that I used to put on my face product. It's looking okay. Man, I hope when I go out into the sun, it's not questionable. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then I'm gonna take a big fluffy blending brush that you guys always ask me about. Remember, it's the It for Ulta. It Cosmetics for Ulta. You know what I'm saying. Just gonna set the rest. This is not coming out the way I wanted. I don't know, I feel like I haven't done much to my face. This is the problem with apparently my drawer. Oh man, you guys are gonna see my mess? What's going on here? What's happening? Oh, there we go. There we go. There's nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see here. I'm gonna pull out one of my favorite blushes of all time, if I can actually find it for you guys. Santa Rose from Rimmel is the best blush in the entire planet. Where is it? Did I get jacked? So I couldn't find my already opened Rimmel Santa Rose, so I went into my backup stash. I actually got these on eBay. I know, questionable decision, but it's okay. I honestly thought they were discontinuing it, so I just panicked and I bought some on eBay, but I think you guys can still find it if you're international. I don't know. This is my favorite blush ever, of life, of existence. It's Rimmel Santa Rose, and I'm going to put that over the Lilium that I just put on from Stila in the cream version. But I mean, the lightest hand, because we already have that bottom layer. We just kind of want to make it pop. Plus it'll make it last a little bit longer. So there's that. It's the perfect pink, like literally the perfect pink, and it's a flat matte. So it gives you liberty of being more creative with everything else that's going on in your face. And then I'm gonna do my brows, and you guys have seen me do these a million times, but I don't know if you guys want to see me do them again. Maybe, because I can do them like extra light today. So, extra light, I mean, that could mean anything to anyone, right? Like, it could mean so many different things. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go not too heavy. I mean, Claria did such a good job with my brows that I'm like, do I need to do anything? Not every day. So, e.l.f. Eyebrow Pencil in Taupe. I'm just gonna run it along the base. I'm just doing a little bit of, we're not playing with that right now. Mommy's recording. We're not playing with that right now. No. Mern, listen to mommy. Bring me the toy. Bring it to mommy. ¿Te chingo? Ven para acá. Ven para acá. Hey. Are you seriously like disregarding what I'm telling you? We're not making noise with toys right now. Thank you. This is this is the culprit. We're not playing with that right now, okay? Not right now. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. You see her? She's like, give me my toy. Give me my toy back, mama. Anyway, I actually don't even know when I need to go back in for a touch-up. I kind of like my brows now, but I noticed that they're starting to get a little orange, which is expected because that's what I asked her to do. You know, my hair is very like brassy and orange just on its own. It's that type of brunette where any sort of discoloration that happens, I mean, you can tell on the tips. Any sort of discoloration that happens, it automatically turns like a copper, brassy copper. No. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Don't look at me with that face. Just don't. We're not gonna do this right now. It's not even your toy. It's Sophia's toy. You need to chill out, bro. Anyways. So do they look light or did I still go crazy? I can't control myself. And this hair is driving me crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, and you know the funny thing is, I keep this Anastasia Brow Wiz because of the spoolie. The other day, I actually bought another Brow Wiz because of the spoolie, and I was like, you know what? I need to try the Anastasia Brow Wiz in taupe to see if I like it, because I like to have a really good frame of reference when it comes to products, you know. So I'm like, okay, I'm using taupe and elf. And it's not really taupe, it's like a really light brown. So I wonder if this is like a brow thing where like companies do taupe, it's a little bit more brown. I don't know, I just wanted to know because I'm curious and I'm nosy and I like to be a know-it-all, which I never fulfill that. But yeah, I was like, you know, I think I'm gonna get it. So I got a brow wiz. It was on sale too, so I was like, oh, well, I guess I can justify this purchase. And then I'm going in with Glossier's Boy Brow, one of the best brow gels ever. It gives you that really nice wispy look. It adds tint. It holds your brows. It fills in a little bit of color too. If you go in straight to the skin, it'll deposit a little color. And it's not shiny, so it's not gonna make it look like some brow gels that are like hairspray. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the drugstore ones, like I think Maybelline has one. It's a clear brow gel. Man, that stuff is crispy. It's like literal hair gel or hairspray in a clear tube. Okay, so those are my natural brows. You guys, oh my goodness. Okay, what a mess. I need to clean up here. So I have to tell you guys some gossip. I love gossip, but the funny thing is it's like gossip about myself. So I got on Bumble and I totally got on like low-key Bumble, like where I'm just kind of seeing what it is and like wetting my toes, seeing what's up, what's going on, how you use it. This guy, and I totally took a screenshot, but now I feel awful showing you guys. Even if I like blur it out, I feel like I'm invading his privacy. This guy on his profile portion, like you can do a little blurb about yourself, he actually said, I can't bring myself to say this out loud. Like, what a douchebag. He actually said, stay-at-home moms need not apply. Like, what? What? This is Bumble, right? Not like 1940s misogynist, macho, I'm gonna kick you in the teeth, you know, generation. Like, what's going on? He was like, yeah, stay-at-home moms need not apply. I was so tempted, you guys. So tempted to like swipe on him, make a connection. Watch, he didn't even pick me. Watch a connection. I was so wanting to swipe on him just so that I can make a connection and be like, listen, we need to have a talk, bro. I don't know, you guys. I'm not feeling the way my eyes look. They're a little like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Let me see if I have like a shimmery eyelid color that I can just on there. Nothing too crazy. Got a couple options. This one's not really that good. This one is an eyeliner, I think, but I've never used it. Maybe. Oh, it's too pink though. Should we try? Oh, snap! Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay, this is a clay pot from Tarte. And I'm just gonna kind of blow it out a little bit so it's not so concentrated. It's a clay pot from Tarte and it's called Rose Gold. It's a little tiny pot. It's supposed to be for eyeliner, like wing liner. But you guys know how it feels. Don't tell me how to live my life, Tarte. So, I'm so ridiculous. So I'm just using my finger to blend it out, kind of bring it up a little bit. It's pretty, right? Can you guys even see it? It's pretty, right? Can you see anything that's happening? Yeah, I think I like that. I think we'll roll with it. And then it's gonna end up like all over my face at the end of the day. It shouldn't, because it's supposed to be like a gel liner. So, oh, you know what I'll do is I'll apply it and then kind of blend it up, and then I'll go back and apply it again on the lid, like and then I'm gonna break it. What, do you guys notice I do that in every Get Ready With Me? I like almost break something in every Get Ready With Me. I was talking to someone the other day and I was like, no, you know how in cartoons, on cartoons, I'm having an ESL moment. You know how sometimes in cartoons, now that's gonna kill me the rest of the day. One of the characters like slips on a banana peel. Even like in Mario Kart, they like throw banana peels out there and the cars like slip around. So when I was in high school, I remember I was a freshman. I was walking in passing period to another class. I was walking to Miss Landon's class, AP Spanish Literature. And I was wearing a skirt. And some animal dropped their banana peel, or had it, or left it, or it fell on accident. I don't know, benefit of the doubt, right, you guys? So some animal just totally left their banana peel laying in the middle of the hallway, and there goes Dani eating in the middle of passing period in a skirt. It was hilarious. I don't embarrass easy. Literally, like there are very few times in life where I've gotten embarrassed, and it's mostly when someone says something really kind to me. Like if someone's like, oh my God, you look so beautiful, and they like make like a really big deal, I get really embarrassed. It's very difficult for me to take compliments, you know, like big compliments. I get a little, and I say like random stuff. Like I get nervous and just talk a lot, talk more than usual. And then, yeah, I didn't get embarrassed. I just thought it was fascinating how that actually happens. Like banana peels are actually slippery. Have you guys ever slipped on a banana peel? Oh, you know what, you guys? This is what we should do. You guys need to leave in the comments a woman, like how to make it easier to be a woman life hack. Because as I'm doing this video with you guys right now, like as I'm filming this video, I'm actually wearing heels with socks that I just bought to stretch them out. Like, can you even see? Can you see? Like these are new heels. I have been looking for patent black leather stilettos for years that actually fit my skinny little feet. I found the most amazing, perfect, delicious, tall but not that tall pump. These are Michael Kors. I got them at Nordstrom, and I also got them in nude because I realized I need to have some options, right? Look at the back. And these aren't like full-on stilettos. I don't remember what this is called. When a shoe is cut out here, it has like a specific name. It's like an oh something. It has like a weird name when it has that cutout right there, where the arch where the arch of your foot is. It has a special name. So yeah, I've been wearing, I vacuum with them, I clean the house, I do my laundry, I've been doing everything with them, and I'm not trying to stretch them out. I'm just trying to get used to walking in them so that when I actually have to wear them, I don't look like an idiot. Because, you know, there's nothing worse than a woman that doesn't know how to use the heels she's wearing. Like, practice at home. No one needs to know. Not everyone, like, people aren't born knowing how to walk in Manhattan in, like, 6-inch heels like Sarah Jessica Parker. Let's be honest. So, just practice at home, and I totally do. I practice upstairs and downstairs. I need to have, like, a hard surface and carpeted surface because I don't want to be looking like a fool. You guys, I have no shame. Like, I don't know how to walk properly in like the perfect stiletto because I've never needed to wear heels. And I'm not saying if you're short you need to wear heels. Like, I hate that I have to do a disclaimer. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you know, I've always been tall, so I've never gravitated towards big heels or anything. But now that I'm like, listen, I'm 32 and I'm gonna wear what I want, how I want, when I want, to where I want, because I want. You know what I mean? Like I'm in this like awesome mindset where I'm just trying new things, seeing what the perfect fit is. And the perfect fit at the moment is learning how to walk in stilettos, just saying. So now I just need to come up with a really, really good excuse or place or plans where I can actually wear them. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the process of doing must bitery lashes that a lot of you love and a lot of you don't, but that's okay. You know, I think we have very few options with lashes when it comes down to natural lashes. You have to work with what you have. And in order for me to look like I have more lashes, I have to do them spidery. And it also helps that I like them that way, you know? You see the difference between one eye and the other? It's just one coat. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. You guys know the drill. I always change my shirt after eyes, before lips. So now I feel like I look a little flat. So I think I might do some highlighter. I honestly think I'll do some highlighter. I hate to put highlighter on when I'm just gonna like run errands and stuff, because if someone ever gets really close to my face, I feel like highlighter is one of those really obvious makeup items. I mean, obviously makeup is obvious, but I feel like with highlighter, it's one of those things that if you don't do the right one or the right amount, it could look a little bit like you're trying a little bit too hard. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that negatively. I know some of you are gonna get defensive, like, oh, I wear highlighter every day. For me personally, like, I don't know. It's one of those optional makeup items. So I'm gonna take this Senna Cosmetics Baby Face Brush, that's literally what it's called, and Moonstone from Becca. And I've never actually used Moonstone. I've had it in my collection and I've never actually used it. And I wanted to take this little brush, baby brush, so that I could really control how much of this product I'm putting on, so I don't go overboard, which is, you know, genetically quite impossible for me. So I can always just blend it out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that looks a little bit better. Like my face was looking a little flat. And I don't know if it's because it actually looked flat or because I'm used to seeing myself a little bit differently. Can't forget the nose. Yes, I'm still going. Oh, am I still going? Yes, I am. And oh, look at that. Oh, still more highlighter. How does that look? Too much? A little overkill? Is it distracting? It has to be distracting enough. Just distracting enough. Then go in with that blush brush again. Dust away a little bit of that highlighter. Kind of mix it together so it doesn't look like a two-step ladder. And then for lips, what do I want to do? Let me take off, like, what is the situation going on here? For lips, I want to do, obviously, glossy. But I feel like I need to do you guys do this when you put on lipstick? Like you like scrub your lips completely bare of everything that's on there? Skin, nerves, lip balm. And then I go in with my beauty blender. You gotta get the blood flowing, you know? I'm gonna go with a beauty blender, and then let's do Rimmel Eastend Snob, because it's been on my mind lately. I think I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to do, like, I literally just made my lip bleed from scrubbing so hard. If you guys don't believe me how aggressive I am when I do things, there's all the proof you need. So this is Rimmel Eastend Snob. I talked about this in a previous video. It's literally like the best lip liner on the planet. And then after that, I want like a sheer, glossy, sparkly lip. Like sparkly, but comfortable. I don't know if I want to do a lip gloss, or like a lip oil, or a lipstick. I was gonna do sheer liar or sheer streak from Urban Decay, but I feel because I already laid down a heavy coat of lip liner, I could really just use a lip gloss. Let's see what we got going on back here. Maybe I can do, oh, I haven't used this one in a while. That's kind of pretty. Maybe I'll do this. Or this one. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a winner. That's a winner. Do you guys like how I make voices? Oh, I'm telling you guys, I'm a cartoon. Okay, so I have two choices. I have Pacifica Opal, or I have Sephora 42, and I think this one's been discontinued. But I like this one because it's like a sheer pinkish gloss, and it has iridescent sparkle in it. Ooh, which one? Which one? So let me swatch them for you guys and we can decide together. That one is the Sephora one. So you see how it's like a clear gloss almost, but it gives you that like multi-dimensional sparkle. And then this one is from Pacifica. And this one is a little bit more opaque. And it's almost like a transformer shade. Robots in disguise. You miss that, don't you? I think I'm gonna go in with Sephora. The Sephora one matches my eye sparkle a little bit better. My eyes sparkle. I sound like a troll. Not like a troll, like, you know, a troll, like a keyboard warrior troll. No, like a troll doll. You guys, that cartoon, man, that cartoon's my jam. I've seen it like 72 times and I like try to trick my kids into wanting to watch it with me. Oh, you know what, guys? We should watch the Troll movie again. And they're like, swear to God, I identify with Princess Poppy so much. You know what I mean? Like at the end when she's like, oh, you don't have to like eat trolls to be happy. You can just be happy within yourself. I'm like, that's right. I've been saying it all along. What do we think? I feel like the lip's a little intense for how light the makeup is. I almost feel like we shouldn't have done a lip liner. Should we change it? Or not? Or should we just keep it? Let's see. Let me do selfie poses. It's all right, right? Maybe just, maybe if I curl my lashes a little bit so they show up a little more, then it'll be balanced. What do we think? I think that's better, right? Let's see. Gotta fluff the hair. Go in there with that triple sec. Reactivate the triple sec. I talked about it in my monthly favorites. Give that volume. Check that out. Oh man, Dani, check you out in your blowout. Anyway, so that is it for this Get Ready With Me. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. What should we call this look? Like the 10-minute makeup look? It should really be like 5 minutes, but I talk a lot. Or like mommy makeup, or like errand makeup. This is like my Target glam. Target glam. We should start a tag. Target glam tag. Like, what do you wear to go to Target? Actually, I probably wear nothing or way too much. Anyway, all of the products that I use will be listed in the description box below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will also leave a list, a playlist of all the other Get Ready With Me's where we discuss very important life topics like online dating and what else? Random, really random stuff. Anyway, you know what to do. If you found this video useful,